see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started.
You have to like what we're seeing from Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
This is Incredible with the steal. Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Knocks it loose. Here's Dimes. And she makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
Here's Court Queen looking to end the run. Rebound by the Aces. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
Well, there's hot, guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Now here's half court. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shoots from the elbow, and Queen pulls it down. And it's the Aces with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here's buckets. Not a lot of room. That one doesn't drop. Jones outside. And the Aces, another three.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there. Got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once she came up with the steal, she went straight on the attack.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, guys. Go hard to the bucket. Don't let them get set up on defense.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Power down as the whistle blows. A three-point play opportunity.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, does it?
Brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah, Tim, well, you can never throw it down like that, but it looks fun, doesn't it? And trust me, if you need to learn how, I could teach you some lessons after this game.
So it's the Sparks now. Nothing yet for them here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Dimes. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's deflating for a team. Coughing the ball up, then having it turn into immediate points at the other end.
Yeah, that just feels like giving up 2 buckets.
Now here's Court Queen. 15 points in the game. Good for her 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. Here's Breezy. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Court Queen. She's got 17. Pass to Queen. Now here's half court. Breezy covering. Now buckets. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. D right on her. Another three for Las Vegas.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Buckets. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Court Queen. Shoots. The long distance three is buried. Here's Dimes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And she doesn't tower over others at the center position, but, you know, she makes up for it by playing larger than she stands.
And here is Gray. This is Incredible with the steal. And the powerful one-hand slam.
I'd say that shot was well within her range.
Yeah, I would hope so. That's in my range.
Blake, that's definitely not in your range. All I know is when she caps it off with a steady one-hand jam, we're all in for a treat.
Yeah, I mean, that's not heads-up basketball. Why try the fadeaway when no one's on you?
Dimes, that's good.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Buckets. Guarded by Dimes. Now here's Buckets. Here's Court Queen. The sparks, no good that time either. For three, a nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Here's Jones. From down in the low post, it goes.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Court Queen, guarded by Jones. Here's Court Queen, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Here's Dimes. Non-stop scoring machine here. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Now Gray. With the crossover, it's hauled in by the Aces. Dimes with the ball. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
She is just red hot. I'm not sure what they can do to try to slow her down.
Well, it's got to be time to go back to the drawing board because she is erasing their entire game plan right now.
Now here's Court Queen.
They grab their own miss.
Aces foul. Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
So far, she's hit all of her shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. That's also good, so she hits them both. And it's the Aces with the ball. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And the Aces, another three.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Pass to Edwards. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. And here's Dimes. Queen, Duchess defending. Here's Queen. And the aces, another three. So it's the Sparks now. Pass to Edwards. Half court. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
3.
Now here's Gray. The high post shot. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there. And the Aces with possession. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Another three for Las Vegas.
What a perfect release that time. I thought it might get blocked, but nope.
Yeah, she was giving up a lot of size in that matchup. Excellent ability to get off the long-range shot.
Now here's half court. 5 points in the game. Dimes with the rebound. And now the Aces on the break. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And the Aces, another three.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to half court. From deep. No good there. Jones outside. Fires the three. Another three for Las Vegas.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
2 minutes.
Pass to court Queen.
2 minutes.
And Jones pulls it down. Here's Mrs. Incredible. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Now here's half court. Duchess sets a screen. Half court. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And the Aces with possession. Here's Jones. Another three for Las Vegas.
3 points.
So it's the Sparks now. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Dimes. Up the court. Here's Queen. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
As soon as that steal was made, there was nothing they could really do to stop the break.
And that's why turnovers will kill you. It gives your coach a headache and puts you at such a disadvantage defending.
And that's what every team wants, easy points.
Now here's Court Queen. She's got 24.
Aces foul. Jones. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And she's made all of her 6 tries at the line in this one.
Phillips. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so she makes both. Here's Dimes. Jones outside. Another three for Las Vegas.
What a performance. This kind of hot streak, it just does not happen too often.
Very seldom. And Tim, while the defense scrambles, you and I can sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah, grab a refreshment.
Now here's half court. She has 5. Here's Boss. And it's half court with the rebound. Here's Las Vegas. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And that's going to be over and back. Wasn't watching for the line that time.
Las Vegas.
The Aces making a switch. Here's Dimes. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Shorty. It'll count. What a play! She drains it at the buzzer.
Oh, they're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Aces on top, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.